Hey, welcome back to Caffeine and Octane, man. I'm checking out some really cool rides out here, and I come across a very unique vehicle. Now, this is somewhat of an older build, but it was quite a famous build. This guy, Chuck, can tell us all about it. Chuck, how are you, sir?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Not bad for a little chilly morning here at Caffeine and Octane.
For a Florida boy, it's a little chilly.
Yeah, you're from Florida.
Well, spent most of my life in Southern California, but I grew up in Florida.
All right.
So 65 to me is getting cool.
Okay, give us a little history about where you came from and what you've been doing all these years.
Well, I've been unemployed since 67. My last paycheck came from Carroll Shelby. We were working on the race team, and when the money went away, I've done various projects over the years. Did some off-road racing, some airplane racing, run Can-Am in 69, ran Trans Am in 68, but I'm a little too old for that now, so started building various cars. This is something we did in 1990, and this is a prototype for the project, so we cleaned it up quite a bit for the production, and this is at this point, 25-year-old. Haven't been taken care of very well car.
I may have saw this in a magazine once before, and to look at it, man, you would never know exactly what it is. It's quite a sleeper.
Well,
this is a little beast on wheels here, the Shogun.
Show and gun. For the show motor. But a friend of mine was in Europe driving the RS200, came back. We were talking about it, drinking beer one night, and we said, we ought to do something like that. So we called a friend of ours, Ford PR on the West Coast. What's the smallest? Don't you build a little bitty car? Yeah, the Festiva. We want one. So I wound up with this thing. We bought a wreck show, put the motor in the back. Everybody seemed to love the cars, so we set out and produced about 8 cars. Ford Legal got involved and said, you can't be doing that.
Wow.
It'll be our responsibility because you have no money. And Leno has one, several guys, collectors have one.
Okay. Let's step around here and open the hatch right quick. I want to get a peek of this thing. Dollar Bill, point your camera under this hatch here, and let's see exactly what kind of power plant we're looking at. All right, tell us what that is, man.
Well, we just pulled the show motor out of the front, put it in the back. Basically, it's an entire show front end in the back of the car. Change the instrument panel and seats, and of course it has the show brakes all around. So car weighs about 2,200 pounds. In the day, it was a 0-60 car, I think 4.4 seconds or something, and a little over 100 miles an hour in the quarter and high 12s.
So when you transfer the weight to the rear, now what's it like driving it now?
Well, it makes it like a decent car.
Yeah.
You've never seen a front engine car go very fast.
Okay.
So
I can imagine it's a little different, isn't it?
Well, think about it. The Porsches are pretty well known as the best handling cars on the planet. So where do you put the motor?
Yeah, you had a hand into the Porsche kit cars too, didn't you?
Well, we did about 2,500. I'm the guy that started the Spider.
Right.
We currently do the Spider, the Speedster, the Cabriolet.
Wow.
And I'm working on a 356C coupe now. Over the years, I did a bunch of Lister Nobly replicas, and it's either this or go get a real job. So
we don't want no real job, do we? No.
They give you a paycheck, but it's not fun.
No, it's not near as fun, is it? Well, all right, Chuck. Man, I appreciate you showing your ride here on Hot Rod Madness today, buddy.
Well, it was the only thing I had with a top on it, and as cold as it is.
Right, it's kind of chilly, isn't it?
Yeah,
that thing's got a good heater, right?
Not very,
Not really?
but
Well, at least it's got a top glass in it.
It's got a top. So.
Yeah. Well, all right, man.